Welcome to Grown Ups 101. It's been a real long weekend. I'm not even gonna edit this and shorten it or nothing. I'm just posting it. So sit with me. I ramble a bit. Sure, I hit on some key stuff here and there, but check it out if you wanna see what it's really like to do the 3 day potty training. It's been a hell of an adventure. So enjoy, learn something, and as always, thanks for watching Grown Ups 101. Today was day two of cold turkey, no diapers, 18-month-old, and it was absolutely amazing. Um, I don't, I don't even know what to say. I'll go over the positive things for the day, the negative, and just a general quick overview. But basically, it started. I walked into my daughter's room this morning. She was calling out to me, and she had taken her own diaper off and was holding it and handed it to me when I came and got her. And I was just like, wow. It was wet. It wasn't soaked, but I don't know if she peed after she woke up or before. She's real grumpy in the morning, man. So I did put her on the potty real quick, but I didn't keep her on there long. She, I want to get her used to first thing when she gets up going on the potty. So I'm gonna keep up with that. But today so then number two was I went for a change of scenery and went to my folks' house. They're about an hour and a half away. They weren't there, but they have brick floors and live out in the sticks, so she can run around bare bottom outside. And like I said, it was about an hour and a half trip. I stopped halfway, get some gas and check, and she was dry. I got all the way up there, and she was still dry. She was wearing training pants, no diaper. And I'm like, good God, this is amazing. What's going on? And I didn't even go in the house yet. I had the potty sitting in the trunk, so I sat her on that. We just hung out for like 5-10 minutes, no pee pee. We went inside. I had taken the training pants off, and she peed within like 5 minutes. I missed it. I didn't even get her on the toilet for that one. And then I had another missed opportunity in the morning when I knew she had one coming. I had her sitting on the toilet playing with a faucet out front. I'm just thinking like, all this water, you gotta pee. Nothing. So then we were gonna go for a walk. So I'm like, I should probably put training pants on her. I put the training pants on her. Within a minute or two, she peed again. She didn't go until, I put her down for a nap around 12:30 or so, 12:15. And I was feeling really like crap. I missed two good opportunities this morning. But she came out firing after she woke up. So one positive note is that, or a good sign that she's kind of getting things together, is that like day one, all morning, she was peeing within like 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Today, it was between an hour, hour and a half, almost 2 hours sometimes. So I really felt like she's getting some sort of control down there. Two, I just went with the same deal where catch her peeing, get her on the potty quick, get half of it in, that's good. You get a treat, you get a sticker, a lot of clapping and all that. High fives, flush the potty, yay. And I had to, literally, because it's a bigger place, I had that toilet tucked under my arm everywhere I went, within arm's reach, all day, ready to go. And then it got to the point where we're outside. This was like maybe almost 4 o'clock, and she starts peeing. And before I even get to her, I'm just like, potty, potty, potty. And she goes running over to the potty, sits down, and finishes up on that. I'm like, okay. So that's what I did the rest of the night. I didn't stop picking her up. When she started peeing, I just pointed to potty, or I'd say potty, and she'd go over there and sit down and finish up. And then on top of that, at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 times, she sat herself down on the toilet, peed. got up, flushed, just like, I got this. What you worrying about, man? Leave me alone. And I'm not talking about like the other ones where she was already peeing and then ran over and sat down on the toilet. She sat her own butt down and peed on the toilet. And I don't even know what to say. It was miraculous. Then, one time, early on, I caught her. I put her on the toilet. She peed, and she got up. She sat back down and tried to pee a little more. And I could literally see, like, the muscles moving. Like, she was pushing to pee. Like, she was really trying to pee. Now, today, she didn't take a dump all day, which isn't completely unusual for her. She took two huge ones yesterday. She didn't get as many fruits as she normally did. Banana. She has a whole bunch of grapes. Something else I can't remember now, but normally she has a little bit more fruits, some strawberries, berries, maybe an apple, and that goes a lot with her regularity. But, I'm a bit worried in the sense of I've been reading some stuff saying that potentially kids can somehow stop taking doo-doos during potty training, something weird. I don't think that she has that problem. That and she was farting all day. So I don't think she was like trying to hold it in because she was letting them rip to the point where like I hear a fart, I'm grabbing her potty and nothing, or I hear the fart and I'm just like, she's right next to it, and I'm waiting to see by the end like is she gonna do it or not? Like, it's like I said, it's not that unusual for her to occasionally go a day without it. Still a bit mad. I gotta put her in pull-ups tomorrow to go to school. I'm gonna talk to her teachers, and she is moving up to a new class within the next week or so, and that's like the quasi whatever 2-year-old ish level. So they do work on potty training. So I'll see what they're willing to do. I would love to never put her in another diaper again. I say that with two huge boxes of Huggies that I had ordered off Amazon pre the decision to do this. But somewhat of a disappointing start as far as I was concerned. I messed up one and missed the other. But as far as her, she's doing an outstanding job. My potty training my son was nothing like this. Now, again, I think that sort of goes with the theory of, or the idea of, you can't do it too early, but doing it earlier so that she just kind of accepts it as this is what it is, as opposed to him, as long as he was wearing a diaper, he could keep running around playing and all that. It didn't matter. It took 30 seconds putting his legs in the air and having somebody come wipe his butt. So a bit more of a struggle that I'm trying to avoid. Now, I expected to see some sort of results, but I kind of dig the 3-day potty training. There's going to be a lot more to work on. She's not even, she's not there yet. And even if she is, or were to be, she is going to have a lot of accidents down the road, especially this early on. I think it's just completely changed her mindset on where pee and doo doo's supposed to go. It goes in the potty, not in your diaper. And she learned what a potty is and how to use it, and probably next few months just refine. Now, yeah, I'm gonna put her in pull up for school tomorrow, but when I pick her up, bring her up once we get in this door, that's coming off. As you can see, I am tired. I did have to, again, be right there all day, ready to go. A little bit more relaxed on it as the day progressed. But, one, like I said, I was at my folks' house. didn't want her peeing on their carpets. They have brick, but they put a few carpets down, and but I think it was way more relaxing in the sense of she's only peeing an hour, hour and a half. Like I said, 2 hours once, I think. So I'm not just constantly picking up messes over and over and over again. And we were outside for, I think she only peed, I guess it was 3. One full pee, the one in the morning I missed, and 2 that I got most of it in the toilet inside. And the rest were pretty much outside. If we were hanging out inside and it was past the hour mark, I took her outside and we ran around out there in the stone. So I wasn't getting down there with a rag and wiping it off. So I thought, just great day. Again, we had fun. It was better for her, I think, to be up there and have a change of scenery. In some ways, it was nice for me, but at the same time, as much as I hated being stuck in these 2 rooms yesterday, it made my life a lot simpler. For one, I was able to pre-clean the night before, mop everything really nicely, disinfect everything that she was going to sit on. Whereas we first got there, I'm running around with the disinfectant wipes. Wiping as where she goes. And then, so what I did was I didn't want her to go through another hour and a half trip in the car with the training pants on. So I had her fall asleep there. Took like 45 minutes and just cleaned up our mess. Mopped their floor for them. Like I said, it was only a couple inside, and I cleaned them up when they happened, but it was still, somebody's stuff, so I mopped it up. A few other little things. So we got out of there at she went down about 7:40. And we got out of there it's about an hour later. Got back down here just after 10. Was able to get her back in her bed without really waking her up, and she went down quickly. So, again, I don't have the energy to do all this for y'all tonight, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Day 2, now, potentially, maybe a little later, but when you get to this point where me and her are at now, you will be in utter awe. It is truly remarkable. Kids ain't stupid. And, I think the hardest part is not them understanding it in this process, but whether they're willing to go with it. Like I said, I really focused on keeping it fun for her. There was a couple times when she did not want to get on the toilet. So I haven't really forced it to the point of, me telling her, sit down, go potty. Most of the time it's, you want to go potty? Trying to keep it more her choice, and she'll say no, and then if she does pee, I'll get her over there. I'm not going to get mad at her for that. And like I said, I'm trying to keep her happy with the toilet and the direction that we're going. Enjoy it. She was on the video phone with mommy, you know, flushing for her, showing her stickers. It's pretty cute. She put half of the stickers on the potty, so they're sitting right there. Um, excuse me. She's done well not messing with the pot. You know, that's another thing you have to really keep your eye out for. She did reach in it a couple times, but it was quick. Grabbed her most of the time, and I constantly washed her hands throughout the day. Um, she didn't really pick in her butt today. I mean, she scratched around there here and there, but that's about it. Again, washed her hands. Um, took. They don't have a bath, but they have a shower, so we took 2 showers today. Um, half because of that, and half because more so lunch than pee. Got a little crazy, but good luck. If you do it, stick with it. Get through day one. Yeah, I started on Friday, did the evening, Friday night. Day one was the first full day, Saturday. But if you can get through that initial stage, you will be amazed. Everybody talks about potty training takes forever. And yes, stage 2 is going to take several more months before she's where she should be. But, and good God, today and in particular yesterday was hard. But I did not expect her to pick it up in the way and the speed that she has, but it makes sense. You get rid of the diapers. Right now, at the stage where she's at, 18 months, but you know, time is one thing, but where I think she is developmentally is the perfect time. Why would I change another 2 years, another year's worth of diapers, whatever have you, and have her just be comfortable doing that? Now, yeah, having a potty trained child as young as she is, it's gonna be a pain in other ways, and you know, it's not like she's gonna be ready anytime soon for me to just be like, okay, go to the bathroom. I'm still gonna have to be there. I'm still gonna have to probably clean her up, you know, but let's get it done. And you know, don't force it, but if the signs are there, do it now and suck it up for a weekend. If you can get a week off, if you're a stay-at-home parent, then you're golden. You know, every kid's gonna be different. This may not work for some people, but I'm just saying. It's like how, you know, I got rid of her pacifier when she came home. She had spent the last 3 months sucking on that thing all day, every day. When I first seen her, she walked up to me with that thing in her mouth. I just took it out, put it in my pocket. She hasn't had it since. She's been fine. I messed up one night. I didn't apparently throw it away. I tossed it on the table. And like a week after she had gotten home, it was still sitting there behind something, I guess, and it got moved, and she saw it, and that was probably one of her biggest episodes since she's been home. But you know, just do it. The bottle, she had it one day, she didn't the next. You know, she's still thirsty. I bet you that. And sure enough, sippy cups. One day she had tops on her, the next day she didn't. You know, I'm not saying everything's going to be as simple as that. And potty training is way more complicated than just removing one other thing, but just go for it. Suck it up. do it. It's your job as a parent, and they'll be happier for it. You'll be happier for it. Not immediately, no, but in the long run, your pockets. Diapers are expensive. Still gonna buy wipes regardless. Them things are the truth, but you're not gonna go through them in the same manner. And you know, trying to potty train a 2.5, 3 year old or something, they're already set in their ways to some extent. You know, they don't understand that this is the natural progression. Just don't backtrack is all I was trying to say. That's what I'm pissed off about. Putting her in polls for daycare, but it's okay. Um, but just don't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, if you were to do it for half a day, at least she'd get that. But at the same time, man, if you were to step back, they won't understand it as this is what it needs to be. They'll understand it as